Far East Hospitality Trust. Okay, by the way, if you are actually want to buy REITs with only Singapore property, I think now currently there's only two, and this is one of them. Let's say you only want to buy REITs with only Singapore properties. So of course, the rest of the REITs are either they have overseas properties or Singapore and overseas properties. So if you actually want to buy purely Singapore properties, I think this one. So Far East Hospitality Trust, they have 9 hotels and 3 service residents, as mentioned, on Singapore. They within the hotel and service residence buildings, they do have retail and office space. So not much. The floor area, okay, for their retail and office. So you can see it's actually not much. So of course, I believe this is their most prominent hotel, or Oasia Hotel. This is at Tanjong Pagar. Okay, so again, why this REIT? Number one, I like hotels. I think hotels is coming back. Number two, it actually passed this MPI test. There is a growth for MPI, which, as I mentioned earlier, not easy to find now. So this one actually, there's actually growth, not too bad. So I actually quite like it. Okay, next, you can see that the dividend, there is a steady recovery from COVID. Okay, so the dividend has actually come up very nicely. Okay, so this number has come very nicely. So pre-COVID 3.81. So in fact, now they have the dividend itself has surpassed the pre-COVID level. Okay, they are also quite prudent in terms of their loan. So their leverage is 31.3%, which is very low. Okay, like I said, to pass my test is less than 40%. So far, most of it I see is actually quite close to 40 37, 38, I think 36. So 31 is actually quite low. So basically, if they actually want to buy more hotels, it's actually quite it may be even possible. So they have the rooms to do so. Interest cover 3.5 is obviously pass my test. I just need above 3. In terms of the profile, is also very acceptable. Like I said, I don't want anything more than 35%, and they don't have debts. Okay, lastly, pricing analysis. The past 12-month dividend, 4.09 cents. Current price is 0.63 cents. So you just do a simple division. The current dividend yield is 6.5%. So how do I actually calculate the fair yield? So same thing, same old. Average price, as I mentioned just now, download from Finance Yahoo. Dividend copy from the company website. I found the dividend yield. Okay, now during COVID periods, you can see that their dividend yield is extremely lower. So I will classify them as outlier. That means, it's not a regular. So I picked up these two numbers. I didn't include this 4.3% in calculating my fair yield. I only use 5.7, 5.3, and 6.5. Okay, to calculate my fair yield, and my fair yield is 5.8%. 5.8%. Go by this number, current dividend 6.5%. Okay. So above fair yield, I think this is again one REIT that I'll be interested to look at.